Missão lendária da raiden. A segunda parte. A gente já fez o... Eu já fiz o ato 1, agora falta o 2. Bom... Eu dei tiro no Xiao, mas ainda não consegui ganhar ele. Ah, não! Eu mereço. Odeio esse bicho. Eu fui fazer o aviso. Um personagem limpado não...
Time to act. Rain outlines your...
Cool it. Burn.
Esses humanos têm a dele pra evoluir aqui. Pareceu mais... Ah, não. Tem um gigante que não bastava pequeno tem esse.
Cool it.
Witness the power.
Time for retribution. Freeze.
No, my sword.
Cool it.
Body and mind.
Dodge this.
Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them.
Verdict is...
Ah, depois que eu quase que eu usei a ult do Dior.
Torn to oblivion.
A melhor.
Shogun?
Arconte.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Preparando para o que está
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today.
capaz de ver o mundo.
I was finally
Está
able to
finalmente
comprehend some things
pude
that I had
entender
never
algumas
understood
coisas
in
que
the
nunca
past.
entendi no passado.
Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking,
Sempre
I find
encontro
myself having the
obstáculo-
urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Em meu pensamento, me encontro tendo a necessidade de passar algum tempo no mundo
Makes
exterior.
sense. You must get super bored being
Ah, não
stuck
quero
in there
falar
all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than...
What?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, but Rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and the monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil. And the Rift hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a So that's an episode of history but an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, from the traces they've left in the surrounding...
Paimon
Vai.
feels so sick. Oh, yeah.
Será que a gente vai ter Star Raiden de novo?
This color. It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura
Eu
takes
peguei
damage.
4 missões lendárias. Depois que eu desbloqueei a missão da Raiden, eu peguei a primeira missão, eu peguei a do caso, a do Ayato, o ato 2, que tô fazendo agora, e a da Kokone. Depois desse ato vai ter um monte de coisa que a gente... mais outras coisas pra gente liberar. Ai! Errado. Consegui. Acho que eu tô falando baixo demais aqui. Tá meio travando. Pronto. Eu precisava... Aqui. Achei. Que vestígio. Ah, aqui. Tem mais aqui.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's Huh? What's this? Could they be... What?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like...
What happened?
Who are you? Run quick! We will defend Inazuma until you beasts every...
What?
Not right now. The Almighty Shogun... I don't know how long.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, only the glow of your...
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. There are no monsters.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own...
Hey, calm down.
Huh. I think I understand.
Acho que entendi.
Almighty Shogun. Yes,
A Raiden
we were
poderosa.
right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's
A
gone.
Raiden tem duas personalidades.
If I am not... The sacred Sakura, an entity formed purified filth, quickly dissipates.
So the memories?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster. Yes. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. But my friend, I could tell that... Oh,
So,
indeed. I never had the chance to see her once, but even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
hey,
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss.
Oxe,
All my martial might was in vain.
tá meio travado.
Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters,
Peraí.
I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive.
Não sei se voltou.
But when I traveled around, moving forward inevitably invites further loss. Just think of that. All those who sacrificed as Inazuma's god. Warriors of... I will
he's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
Tá. Ah, a gente já tá naquele poço. Eu travei.
As expected, there are a load of red towns here too.
Eu tô
Leave them to
usando a
me.
Raiden. Meu Deus. Poucos golpes eu já matei.
There is no escape.
Ele. A Raiden toda. Ai,
Illusion shattered.
travou de novo. Oh, que bom. Que parou de travar.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, you should...
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conservative. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could... I must be prepared for anything.
Ah, makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Poxa.
Furuyama?
Essa pessoa aí.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He, though blind, Furuyama is...
Your Excellency, you shout. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable After all, it's quite...
what should we do? Oh,
I see. Most of the and now the Almighty... Imagine if this was something that even... People flee out of a desire, but me, I have no such thought. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams
Vamos
over
dizer que eu não
tea.
estou prestando
Just
atenção
listening to
em
her...
nada que
One
ele
thing she
disse.
always says is...
uh,
So you see, as bleak... It won't be long, but I suppose it doesn't. Once this Oh, goodness me. The almighty show... One moment, I'll just... Really? But it's always been right by... I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun.
This place is... Leave it to us.
But... I can't decide whether it...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the...
Vamos logo. Deve ter muita coisa pra fazer aqui.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea...
Oh, please step into the
Be at ease. I'm...
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it...
Eu queria ter pego a raiden.
It's not often we have...
Right.
I seldom
Eu
had
só
the...
farmei
So,
pra ela.
in the he may well have had the philosophy of life that he shared
Eu
with us
farmei
just
pra
now.
ela pra perder ela
Indeed we did.
pro
In her
dia.
eyes, they are similar. When you came... Now,
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than... An ambition is a yearning. Makoto was more concerned with the fort.
That's...
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity? I suppose what it comes down to is the... Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at... But in the last...
Do you feel you're starting to understand?
You have already witnessed, but now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such...
It's all good, sir. She's actually...
Let us return. We ought not...
A gente vai voltar de novo pro mesmo lugar. Maravilha. Esqueci de pegar um negócio. Muito bem.
Hey, he wouldn't have gone looking for a tea...
Or
So... We didn't even...
the information held in the land... Well, I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how... You're right. I've been reminded of... Back at the Yashiro Commission, the events of...
She died in that disaster.
Yes. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. But this time... Yes. She had already... It was there. Why did she go to... It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament...
That's quite...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great... That's exactly what... No one questioned it. In the end, with the help of the...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told my... But even the... And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced...
Sister, You mean to say that she was somehow involved?
Based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing, and also... So...
Oh, boy.
With this last cup of tea, thank you.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Não tem coisa então
Very
muito
well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next...